So, quick questionnaire of some of the stuff we need to talk about when we're doing this. We know you're right-handed. Yep. Handicap would say we're currently 20 and a bit.
Yeah, about 29.
What are your typical course conditions? So we can retrofit this after the session. You'll see what I mean with that. Because we're in the UK and we can go from soft in January to firm in the summer, we're going to play around with medium. And like I said, when we get the percentage at the end of it, we can move these around to see if it changes the club grind and loft that it gives us. Similar sort of thing in bunkers. I would say generally they're medium, but we can have a look at if that changes at the end. The only other question from you is then, what is your level of confidence with bunkers currently?
Slightly above sort of average. I'd
More?
say. Yeah.
So more? Okay, good. What is your pitching wedge loft at the minute? What have you got?
What is it?
It's the
I'm not sure.
AI smoke. Okay, let's have a little look at what we've got there. Right, so your A wedge is 47. So then what is the highest loft you'd like to play? 60. I wouldn't go higher than that. It just depends whether you want to play a 58 or a 60.
I'm not really fussed. If it is 50, yeah, 58.
Well, based on this, it's now recommending that because you've already got a 47, you go 52, 56, 60.
Okay.
If we change that to 58, 50, 54, 58. So still recommending we're going to look at 3 wedges. Okay, which shots do you regularly use for each? So 52 degree, would you hit full shots of it?
Would that be the 52?
So gap wedge, would you hit 52 full?
Probably, yeah, it's probably the last club.
Last club, good answer. Would you pitch with it?
What's the sort of definition of a pitch?
15, 20, 25 yards?
Yeah.
Okay. We wouldn't be doing any open face.
No.
56 we'd pitch. Would you do any open face with that?
No.
Okay. Would you play bunker shots with that?
Yes.
Okay. 60 degree, we'd pitch with it, we'd open face with it, we'd bunker with it. Yep. And then if you had to rank the shots, with a 52, would you hit more full shots or more pitch shots? Okay. 56, more pitch shots or more bunker shots?
More pitch.
Okay. With a 60, more pitch, more open face, more bunker shots?
Probably more pitch. But
Cool. So we're going to hit 5 shots full with a 52, 5 pitch shots with a 56, 5 pitch shots with a 60, 5 open face shots with a 60. And then as we're going along, it's going to look at your technique, and then it's going to start recommending grinds and stuff to go with that. Okay, so again, just get used to hitting shots into the screen. So one shot in, it's already kicked out a 52.08F. Yep. A few more of them. So hasn't changed much, 52.8F, and now it's asked us to hit a 56 degree, 15 to 20 yards through the air. So 15 to 20 yard landing pitch shot.
So that'd be what total, or is that?
Landing.
Yeah.
So 15, 20 yards where it bounces first. There you go, 22, that's fine. So just do that again, do that again, do that again. So 2 shots in, it's already recommended a couple of grinds and a couple of lofts. We've got the 60.08 in your hands there. So let's hit some pitch shots with the 60 degree, 15 to 20 yards through the air. I mean, the yardage was alright, you hit the ground a smidge early. Hit that one again. It's saying it's 2 down, but yeah, it was a little bit slappy. Keep going. Couple of that.
Yep.
10 to 15 yard open face. How I'd want you to play this, because I know we're indoors, is you're just going to play your shot you just played there, and just feel that you allow that face to just be open a bit, and then you can just play that 10 to 15 yard shot. That. So if you want to have a practice outside first, do that. So set up, just open the face. That's it, and then just hit that little delicate shot. Nice. It's just that obviously into the screen you've got that no depth perception.
Yeah.
So I just want you to understand what that feels like, and then we'll go back in because we need to do this with the real ball.
Yeah.
Nice. The face a little bit, 10 to 15 yards. Perfect, 15 yards on the dot. 4 more of them. No. Oh. So, all right, it wants us to go back to the 56 degree and hit another square 15 to 20 yard pitch. Why these grinds, mate? So, if we're looking at like I said at the start, course conditions, bunker conditions, we can change these and see how this affects it. But at the minute, the 08F is a 95% match. The S grind is a 67% match. The D grind's an 18%. The M grind 66, and then the D grind's 22. So we've got 1, 2 clear winners there. So let's see what happens if we change it. So let's just say we're going to soft. S and M still the clear winner. Okay, F has crept in there. Let's go back to medium. So see how the F was a 0 match in medium conditions. If we go to summer conditions, firm, S is still the winner. M creeps up, but then if you've got an M wedge an M grind for your lob wedge, then we probably don't need 2 M wedges. Go back to medium, and the M wedge is there. So based on the firmer we get, you've still got an M grind with less bounce than the S grind. So that'll be for more around the shots, around the green, yeah. Bunkers, we said we're quite confident with bunkers, so I don't think we need to worry about that. What we'll do, we'll just hit a couple of D grinds just to see if that influences your feel of the shot and see if that changes it. But for me, looking at those, the D drops off a cliff if you go to firm. It doesn't really improve if you go to soft. So it would then the only reason we might change is if you had a real preference to the feel that produced, but it's not necessarily recommending you would play them. Yeah? Okay, so these are the 2 that it's recommended, and now we're going to try and blind test it. Don't look at the loft, don't look at the grind.
Same shot.
Yep, 15, 20 yards, just those little pitch shots, just listen to the sound. I want you to feel the strike